So hopefully kiln's done its thing. And yeah, so here is the cut by the sea and come out nicely. And so the grey lines here, they are crushed rock from the coast just out here at Porthleven, and then the blue is a matte glaze, and you get this kind of transition at the midpoint of the cup here, which is a bit like the horizon looking out to sea. So up here on the cliff, and it makes for a really nice place to come and sit and look out to sea and just kind of relax. Little flowers, very nice. And so here's a bit of rock that I've just got from down the cliff here, and this is a piece of phyllite, which is a low-grade slate. So 290 million years ago or so, this granite came up and pushed into the landscape, causing a mountain forming period, and then over time the cliffs got eroded, the landscape got eroded down, leaving these granite batholiths poking up through, creating the hills and also some of the major cliffs. So this is the resulting metamorphic rock, and quite soft, this stuff, and so it gets eroded down, forming these wave cut platforms. But also here is a quarry, and so has been used a lot in the local buildings, including my building, and it is really soft. So where you see in the outside of the buildings, these get kind of eroded into, sometimes leaving just the cement pointing around it. So interesting little rock, and it's a beautiful morning here in Porthleven. So time to go and put this rock into some ceramics. Few little dabs of clay here just onto the wheel heads, and they will take up any bit of moisture on the back of the bat, and then that will just sit down onto the wheel head there and be ready to get the first piece of clay on like that. That feels pretty centered now. And then I'll just open the base a little fraction at first. Roll. Get more water. About the height to begin with, and still a little bit of clay in there, and then that will also go into the width of it. So these have dried since yesterday. Leather hard at the top, softish at the base, and just allows that any excess to be trimmed back to level the rim, so when it goes top down on the wheel head it's going to sit nice and square. And then this tool is just going to trim back the contact point onto the bat there and allows the wire to go through smoothly. That's it. "20 grams of copper oxide, so we've got 1% copper oxide, the black, and then we've got 0.5% copper carbonate there, the green. And give that a good soak. Much better to do this rather than disturb the powder too much. So hopefully kiln's done its thing, and yeah, so here is the cup by the sea and come out nicely. Gazing, resting the eyes on the horizon and just letting the mind be open and restful and relaxed. And so maybe with tea or coffee, this could be a moment to pause and just remember being by the sea and remember the open quality of the mind.